I have a good feeling that today is going to be a really good chest day. Um, got to do cardio in the morning, recorded all of that, and one thing that I failed to mention is holy shit, my legs are so sore from yesterday. Especially my calves, man. Ah, like if I barely squeeze them, I'm getting that a burny feeling. So safe to say that yesterday's leg day will be recreated on the next leg day, but we'll worry about that leg day when we get there. Um, Allergies are killing me. Uh, Very congested, very sniffly. So hopefully that'll go away by the time we make it in. But there's a lot to be excited for today. We are just really well carved up, or as carved up as one can be on a cut. I think I've got 20, the mid 20s in carbs. We are very well hydrated, easily over 50 ounces of water, uh, and we are very well rested. So everything is looking good. Um, so for the longest time, pretty much this entire time, I've been listening to my music. I have Spotify, and I just have all of my songs in my liked playlist. And mixed into that liked playlist is a lot of stuff from what my brothers used to listen to. So I could never go on there and hit shuffle or something. I just have to add everything into queue, and I don't know. I've just been too lazy to go through and actually make a gym playlist to where I just hit shuffle and it's all songs that I like. Um, but I finally got around to doing that yesterday, and it's gonna be good. Today is gonna be a really good lift. I've just got all of the music that I love, all the hype music. God, what do I have in it? I've got a very small hint of Avenged Sevenfold, uh, Metallica, Tool, Pantera, Skillet, 3 Days Grace. Oh man, a bunch of emo rock. Um, I really have fucking everything in there. So very excited for today. But in terms of what we're gonna do for chest, man, okay. So I'm thinking probably do some Smith machine bench. Um, I don't know how strong I'm feeling today. So it's kind of a toss up on if I want to do a more of a moderate weight, focusing more on the squeeze and everything and the stretch. Just cause I kind of haven't really been doing that a lot lately. So I've been making it a point to add those types of movements into my routine. Um, just for the sake of changing it up. But, oh God, I should have turned out. Instead, I let this moped get in front of me, and now I'm gonna suffer. Oh man. Um, Come on. All right. So yeah, not sure how strong I'm feeling. So either we'll do the moderate weight, or while I'm warming up, if I find that I am feeling particularly strong today, then we'll load up 2 plates, throw that around for a little bit. So we'll see. Uh, might even do some hammer strength press. I haven't done that these last two. Oh, sick. I haven't done that these last 2 or 3 chest days, so maybe I'll throw that in. Definitely gonna do some of those jerry rigged pec decks on the cable machine. So I pull up a bench and I set it up so that it mimics the same type of movement because we don't have a proper pec deck at this gym. We do have 2 pec decks, but both of them are the old rinky dink ones where the first one, it has like these pads that come out in an upside down L. And so you hold it with your arms like this and you go like that. And that just fucking sucks. Uh, does not feel good for my shoulders. And then we have another one where it is the proper movement, arms out like this. But instead of grips to hold on to, they're foam pads that go into like the crook of your elbow. And it just doesn't feel good. Like at the point that the foam pads touch each other, I'm like out here like this. And so there's still like a lot of squeeze left if I can touch my hands together that I just can't get to. Um, oh, that was a lucid air. That was cool. So setting up that cable machine has been fucking awesome. And then after that, sky's the limit. We could do some cable press. I've been a big fan of I don't even know what you call them. They're kind of like bent over with the cables up here, and you'll see. I'll show you guys if I end up doing them. There's a really famous Kevin Levrone clip that does it, where he does that, and it looks badass. But pretty good movement. So we will see. Like I said, sky's the limit. I'm ready to get a sick ass pump today. And you guys will be very pleased. Thank you, sir. Slow down, buddy. I am wearing, under this shirt, I'm wearing a stringer. A while ago, like when I first started, back in the 3-month plan era, when I first started lifting, I called it the 3-month plan, where for 3 months, I'm going to work out consistently and see where I get to. And that was the catalyst for me to start. So when I first started working out, I went to my local nutrition shop. Shout out to the fellas at the nutrition store. And I told them, I was like, yeah, I'm just now getting into this. What do you think I need? So they gave me this very, very low stim pre-workout, like a beginner baby's first pre-workout. And then the owner, Jacob, this guy's fucking huge and shredded. He's awesome. He actually does some shows and seminars and stuff in the area. But he grabbed one of their t-shirts and cut it into a stringer for me. And I have never worn it. In fact, this is the first time, I think. First or second time that I've ever worn it. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, man. I forgot that school's back in. So the path that I normally take is blocked off. Like, it's a 4-way stop, and the person that's waiting is, oh, God. Okay. Well. Okay. Then here's what I'll just pop a Yui. I'm not waiting around. I am not fucking waiting. Jesus Christ. Man. So, anyhow, he cut it into like a proper stringer for me. And he did it as a sort of welcome to the lifting culture. Here's your entry gift. So, I think I've earned the right at this point to wear a stringer. But I'm not going to work out in this. I'm wearing it under this shirt, but I'm merely wearing it just for the pose down. So that'll be pretty fucking cool. I know I tried it on the first day that I got it, and I was spilling over the sides. It was definitely too small for me. It did not look good, but I tried it on today. I did a little personal pose down. Man, it looked pretty fucking sick. And that was with no pump. So very excited to see how that turns out for me. But, man, let's see. All right. So that added like another 5 minutes to the drive to the gym. So I'm just going to turn up the heat listen to some music, hype myself up, and I'll catch you guys in the gym.
Holy shit. That was an insane chest day. Especially those pec deck flies. That felt so fucking good. But instead of yapping about it, let's just see what it looks like. Let's see. All right. I'm feeling pretty fucking juicy. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty fucking freaky. Alright. Nipples keep flopping out. Oh man. Let's see what else is there. I think you guys get the idea. Oh man. But that was fucking phenomenal. Gotta move on and hit side delts. So expect to see a lot of lateral raise movements, and that's pretty much it. But okay, how about most muscular? I'm not very good at that one, but I think that was a pretty nasty pose down. This stringer is definitely doing me a little justice, right? Makes me look a little bigger than the average folk. So I'll go hit rear delts and I'll catch you guys in a minute. Holy shit. I'm sweating so badly that it's getting into my eyes. Oh my god. But excellent rear delt day. Or god, I keep saying rear delt. I'm thinking about tomorrow. Alright, let's get the phone cover off. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh man. What do you think? That's kind of fucking sick. I really have no words for this. No words. I mean, that's just perfect. No complaints. Well, I'm gonna go shower up and I'll catch you guys in the car. Perfect.
Whoa. What happened? Where is my beard? Well, my friends, the pump was so good that all of my facial hair, except my mustache and soul patch, just fucking popped out. It was just that insane. I couldn't believe it. It happened right before my eyes after I turned off the camera. Crazy. But showered up and changed, and now I've got to go and fuck are they? They're in the trunk. I've got to return these 5XL boxer briefs that I got because I'm stupid, didn't know how to read. Whew. And then after that, get some sort of grub and relax. And by relax, I mean fold more laundry, do more, work-based stuff before work tomorrow. But that was a fucking crazy chest day. And the weight wasn't that heavy. We didn't do anything very impressive. It was only 185 on the Smith machine, which, keep in mind, that type of Smith machine, it's got a little assistance to it. It's not technically 185. I think this one has like a weight reduction of like 15 pounds or so. So that's more like 170. But nice and controlled and really enjoying the squeeze of the stretch of the bottom and the squeeze of the top, and shit, that was great. But so the way that I go about my lifts is I go by feel. And it sounds a little sketchy, but that's really only something that you can do after, at least like a year or two of lifting. If you're like fresh out the gate and you don't really know what you're doing, don't lift on feel because you don't know what the feel is. But I'm experienced enough to where I kind of know, like when enough is enough. So, for that Smith machine press, after that first set, I just, it's kind of hard to put into words, but you just kind of know in your mind's eye, all right, that's the most I can get out of that movement. Time to move on. So, moved on to the hammer strength press. Felt fucking great. Second set I did was a drop set just because at that point, I'm just super fatigued already. It really didn't take much for me to like get very, pumped up. So after that, third set, I had to do a drop set because man, I just couldn't, like, I was just like struggling. So that felt great. I think the MVP movement of the day was the, pseudo jerry rigged, I just got a weird email. The jerry rigged pec deck. I can't describe to you the pump, the burn, it was fucking perfect. That's the feeling that you're going for every single lift, for every muscle group. If you get that exact burny feeling, holy shit. It's fucking great. And I think you guys could tell based on that fucking pose down. Holy shit. I was looking at it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, like, I feel like I'm finally starting to look like I work out. And, that's, pretty proud of myself. I'm going to pat myself on the back for that. I'm very happy with it. Like, I genuinely felt like I could go out wearing that stringer, like in the gym, and nobody would really bat an eye at me. They wouldn't be like, why is this fucking fat guy wearing this? Like, I don't think anybody would say that. So that was pretty nice. I felt really good today. Like, I'm definitely going to be feeling this, tomorrow. Like, the pump is still here. I'm still like fucking just doing that. I can feel like a fucking Minecraft dirt block sitting on my chest. So, man, fucking beautiful. Side delts. I didn't record anything for side delts just because, no, I did. That's a lie. Normally I don't, but, I only recorded those 2 sets. What the fuck? I'm getting like a ton of texts and emails right now. I gotta look into that. That's kind of concerning. But regardless, what did I do? I did 2 sets of pretty heavy lateral raises, 40-pound dumbbells. That's like the most I'll ever do. I don't think I will, even if I could, like jump up to 50 or something, there's no reason like that. Even the 40 is pushing it for me. But that felt good. After that, I did 2 sets of cable lateral raises. And then after that, I did 2 more sets of a lighter weight lateral raise, but I sat down for these just on a bench. And I just kind of burnt myself out on those and shit. That is all it took. That's all it took, my friends. There is no need to overcomplicate something as simple as shoulders, side delts, rear delts, and even hell, I don't even work front delts simply because while I'm working chest, I'm getting a lot of rear or front delt action as well. And it's not exclusive to me. If you look around at a lot of the more like seasoned lifters, pretty much everybody has pretty good or even overly developed front delts. And that's just because, I mean, every pushing movement that you do, I mean, you're working front delts. It doesn't really matter how much you try to bias your chest. You're still going to get front delt action because that's just how your anatomy is structured. So I haven't done any real front delt work in a long time. Just because they're already overly developed. My side delts and rear delts are the ones that need work. So no real reason. I can afford to lose some size on the front delts is what I'm saying. So, but even with those movements, you don't need to overcomplicate it with fucking weird, you know, uh, 35-degree angled plane raises followed by, fucking, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a Zotz press before. I used to do them just because they're kind of fun. But the idea is you load up the weight on a barbell and you squat. Okay. So you get down into that squatted position where you're like in the hole. And then from there, you balance yourself and you do shoulder press while in the squatted position. You don't need to do any of that fucking funky shit. The only reason I did it is because it was fun. But I mean, with that point, if it's fun for you to do that weird, freaky shit or, angled, whatever, overcomplicated bullshit, if that's fun for you and that's what keeps you motivated to keep working out, fuck it. Do it. As long as you're going into the gym, you're getting a killer fucking workout. You're pushing yourself. You know you're pushing yourself. And your diet's dialed in, fuck it. Do whatever you want. As long as you're not hurting yourself or other people, whatever. But I think that's enough yapping. I gotta look into all this fucking emails and texts I'm getting. But I'm working tomorrow, so the plan is back and rear delts tomorrow. But historically speaking, we know sometimes I don't wake up in time, so we'll see. Regardless, the cardio video got posted today, and so tomorrow I'll be posting this chest video. So whatever. But I'll catch you next time for back.